My name is Thomas, and I believe in the Seeds Campaign. I've been attending Real Life for almost 9 years, starting back at Bowie High School, and now at our new campus here on 1826. When Micah asked me to lend support to the Seeds Campaign that will build a coffee house on the Austin campus, I wholeheartedly agreed because coffee is an important part of my life. Admittedly, it's rare these days when I don't start my morning with a great tasting cup of coffee for the physical pick-me-up it provides. But coffee also, and more importantly, represents the spiritual pick-me-up I've needed all these years at Real Life. Let me explain. I can vividly remember the first time I met with Pastor Micah. My family had just started attending Real Life, and after service one Sunday, Micah invited me to meet with him for a cup of coffee. It was at that meeting where I shared my heart with him. Although everything appeared on the outside like my life was successful and put together, my personal life was crumbling, and I was about to embark on the most challenging valley of my life. It was during that connection over coffee, Micah listened, he empathized, and we prayed together. It was the encouragement I needed. He asked if there was anything else he could do for me. I said, "Is there any men's group I could join for some support?" Then and there, he invited me to his 6 a.m. life group that met weekly at, you guessed it, that very coffee house. So for the next few years, I met with a group of men weekly for fellowship and friendship. In my mind, I figured that men who would get up before 6 a.m. to talk about faith and family were the type of men that I wanted and needed to be around. During the pandemic, we had to forego the coffee house, so we meet at one of our members' homes. Shout out to the mighty men of our Tuesday Men's Fight Club that meets at 7 a.m. Yes, an hour later since we need our beauty sleep. If you ask the guys, though, they'd tell you it just might be the best hour of their week. And it's that connection that keeps me grounded and faithful through the ups and downs of life. So my hope is that you will join me in supporting the Seeds Campaign. If you're new to the Real Life family or haven't been around as long as I have, I encourage you to pray about what you can sacrifice to give to this important initiative. When we build this Real Life coffee house, it will undoubtedly become a place where others in our community can gather, work remotely, meet each other, build friendships, and find spiritual connection. There's no other public gathering place within miles of our church building, so let's offer this service to the community. It's exciting to think about what this coffee house represents, a welcoming place for people like me who will value walking through life's peaks and especially life's valleys, side by side with like-minded, Christ-focused friends. All, of course, while enjoying a delicious cup of coffee.